Hi guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Great start to the week. I hope you're enjoying the virtual field trip that we set up for you. I just wanted to post a quick book talk. Chapter 5 was super powerful. You'll notice we have a guest reader this week. Miss Hellickson wanted to do a few of the read alouds because she loves this graphic novel, and she's the one that actually introduced it to me. So that was pretty awesome that she wanted to join us. So I just wanted to do a quick book talk with you and point out some of the questions from the test and kind of offer some clarification. So a couple really important things happen in chapter 5. It opens up with Artie getting a call from Molly. Your father's on the roof. He's trying to fix the drain pipe himself. So we're reminded of Vladik wanted his son to come help him fix that, and he didn't. He offered to pay to have someone come in. And I mentioned it before, but working on something together or taking care of something or fixing something for someone is really a gesture of love. Okay. It's not about like the money or getting it done. It's about taking a time to do it together or do it for them. Right. So, we see that. That's how we start off. But then an important part is that we find that someone has given Mala a copy of one of Artie's comic books. And remember, this is a true story. So the artist, the creator of this, actually did make this comic. This was a real published comic, and it's called Prisoner on the Hell Planet, a case history, and tells the story of his mother's suicide, which is so emotional. The illustrations are pretty powerful. Man, every time I look at them, I find something different in the illustrations. So we don't hear why, but we know that Artie himself has spent time in a mental hospital. And when he comes out, he's living with his parents. He's not the one to find his mother. His father is. But we see a lot of the emotion. We know that Vladik is devastated. He still hasn't gotten over his wife's passing. It shows his father crying on her casket, screaming. We see that Artie certainly feels blame. The last time he saw his mother alive, she had come in and said, Artie, you still love me, you still love me. So they might have been having a tough time in their relationship. He makes a comment about she tightened the umbilical cord. So the umbilical cord is what connects a baby to the mother in the womb, right? So he's kind of saying she needs to back off a little bit, right? So, and he kind of just says, sure, Ma, and rolls over. So he lives with some guilt because of that, right? The entire time throughout this comic, he's in a prisoner uniform. And then they show him in jail, and it says, congratulations, you've committed the perfect crime. I don't think he's really in jail. I think it's a metaphor. He's saying, you murdered me, Mommy, and you take me here to pay the rap, and you put me here. You cut my nerve endings. So he might be dealing with mental illness that he got genetically from his mother. We don't know why he was in the mental hospital. But he's now a prisoner of those feelings and that guilt of how he treated her in those last moments. Of course, it's not his fault, but he's living with that. He might blame himself because she went through watching him suffer as well. So that's a sad situation overall. And then Vladik is just, we know that he was so in love with her and he still struggles with her death. Okay, so